Give me a second here.
Second
Second
Ezra.
Ezra 5. All right. What verse?
51 through 55. If you
51
can
through
read that
50.
for me.
All right, I got you. Hold on. Let me. All right, here we go. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
All righty, let me enlarge. Go ahead.
Okay. So I don't think I can read it at the same time. If you could just read it really
Oh,
quick,
I got
and
you.
then I have
Okay.
a short question after.
Okay. Second Esdras, chapter 5, verses 51 through 55. He answered me and said, ask a woman that beareth children, and she shall tell thee. Say unto her, wherefore are unto they whom thou hast now brought forth like those that were before, but less of stature? And she shall answer thee, they that be born in the strength of youth are of one fashion, and they that are born in the time of age, when the womb faileth, are otherwise. Consider thou therefore also how that ye are less of stature than those that were before you. And so are they that come after you less than ye, as the creatures which now begin to be old and have passed over the strength of youth.
Yeah, so basically he's telling us the closer that men are to creation, the taller they were in stature. So my question to you was, is it possible that Adam was what we would call a giant? And I'll land my plane there.
All right, now I've heard this before. That's a good question. It's possible. I don't put any. I won't say a lot of things are impossible. With that said, it also matters where we start our definition of giant. Some people start their definition of giant at 7 feet. Some people start their definition of giant at 9 feet or Goliath's height or above. So we would have to define how tall we think a giant is. But is it possible that Adam and Eve were much taller and bigger given the natural conditions? Yes. However, do I think they were much taller than us? No. And the reason why I say no is because we still get people who are around 7, 8 feet tall. And Goliath was considered a giant. And Goliath, if you're going by the regular cubit, was about 9'9". And I believe if you use the Egyptian royal cubit, he was roughly around 10'6" or somewhere around there. And he was considered a giant. So just given his specific measurements and what they considered to be a giant then, I don't believe that Adam and Eve were much bigger than us, but I do believe they could have been bigger than us.
I can see that. I can see that. I appreciate you for taking my call. Thank you.
Thank you for calling in.